Do you want to do a cooking show, Meg?
I would have to be a good cook to do a cooking show. My cooking show would be like how to make stuff taste almost good with no recipe. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my kitchen. Stick around to the end. I'll tell you the very, very first video I ever made. You'll be so interested to know what it is, won't you? We're gonna make zucchini brownies because one, they're delicious, and two, we have lots of zucchini in our garden. So I have my little recipe right here. We tried this recipe just the other day and it's really good. This is actually, I should give credit where credit's due. I am baker.net/zucchini-brownies. Okay, 1/2 cup vegetable oil, 1 1/2 cups granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 2 cups flour, 1/2 cup cocoa powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 3 cups finely shredded zucchini, delicious, do not drain, and then 1 1/4 cups chocolate chunks, which I'm actually not gonna add in there because they're delicious without it. So here we go. I am going to preheat my oven. So I just get like as close as I humanly can to my oven. There we go. Then I'm gonna get my cutting board, which is like a little counter on my lap. We thought about having like all of this stuff out on the counter so that, you know, it would be just really easy and I could just dump them in. But that's not real cooking. That's not real cooking. And this isn't a real cooking show. Like, I'm not gonna tell you some wonderful recipe, though this is a wonderful recipe. Like, I'm gonna show you how I do it because I can do it all by myself in my wheelchair with my paralyzed hands and everything. 1/2 cup oil. I have a lot of rolly things in my kitchen. My lap, like my cutting board right here, isn't very even. So if I'm gonna measure something evenly, I have to put it on the real counter. Do you know, there was a time in my life when I was sure that my paralyzed hands weren't gonna be able to open anything or pick anything up. I'd never be able to cook for my family. It's gonna be so terrible being a quadriplegic in a wheelchair, you know? And like, this isn't preferred. I'm not like, yeah, everyone should break their neck. It's super fun. No, but if that happens, it's totally fine. You can keep on rolling. What? I said that early in the video this time. 1 1/2 cup sugar. Don't judge me. This is my very dirty baking cupboard. I'm sure yours looks just like it. This thing's like coming apart. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. This is awesome. You guys might be like, where did you get those wonderful things? I got them at Walmart a long time ago, and they are wonderful. They're just plastic, so they're light, and they have this thing that usually doesn't fall off, but sometimes it does. So I'm just gonna fix it. See, this is why cooking video people like have all their ingredients out because they don't want to show you their cupboards and how they fix their sugar thing. And they don't want to show you that they put their measuring cup right back in the drawer when they just measure stuff like sugar. I always want to go to Mexico and get myself some like real vanilla. I love that real vanilla. So I wouldn't do a very good job at being like a real cooking show because I never measure vanilla. I just sort of, yep, that looks good.
Do you measure anything usually?
I never measure anything if I'm doing like dinner or something like that. That's a different disability. What do we got? Oh,
You're like, why didn't this turn out so well?
My husband's an
It's
amazing...
like, oh, you forgot to follow the recipe.
My husband's an amazing cook because he always follows the recipe. It works really well for me to just keep all my baking stuff in this cupboard because I can just like pop it out like that. 2 cups flour. I just keep a cup in here. My little Daisy bought me these measuring cups and bowls for Christmas this last year. I feel the most disabled when I'm not at my house. At my house, everything's set up for me to be me and to live my life Meg style. I think if things are hard for you, it just takes a little bit of reconfiguration. Not necessarily money, just a little bit of thought. How can I make this easier for myself? So we got 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Cocoa powder you can't put back in the drawer. 1.5 teaspoons baking soda. I love these little teaspoons because they're shaped like hearts. 1 teaspoon salt. I don't ever measure salt either. Now for the zucchini. Ooh, I forgot. My mother-in-law just brought us this special fancy chocolate. Maybe I will put in the chocolate chunks. So now I'm going to go get the zucchini. So come with me. We're gonna go outside to my beautiful garden. The zucchini grows in the garden named Garth.
Don't you need a knife or something?
Oh yeah.
And it's like a monsoon out
It is?
there. Yeah.
This is Utah. What the heck? I didn't know it was raining that hard. So I was gonna show you how I go and pick the zucchini, but how about you just take my word for it that the zucchini came from the garden, and I'm gonna use the zucchini that we picked yesterday. So for shredding anything like cheese or zucchini or whatever, I need to have a towel on my lap because I will like shred it and then like get it off of the board, and then I'll have to flick it back on. So you'll see. If I'm doing something messy, I like to be by the sink. I should do it on this small one right here because my 5-year-old's like, I can taste the zucchini, but she ate like a bunch of them before she said that when she learned there was zucchini in them. My girls love zucchini. It's delicious. Except my 5-year-old thinks they taste gross in brownies, but she's mistaken. So you can see I kind of put like the grater on one side of the cutting board with the little feet so that it just stays there, right there, and it's really supported and secure. See, if I was a real cooking show, the shredded zucchini would have already been in a bowl. So I need 3 cups. So the reason I have a little towel right here is so that I can push the cutting board up a little and it would have caught anything that fell down right here on my lap. So yes, my apron would have caught it, but I wouldn't be able to, boop, like flick it up like I do, like that. When my daughter made these, she's like, it doesn't even call for any milk or anything, like eggs. And it just sort of folds together. It's mixed. I think I am gonna add those chocolate chunks because we have this delicious chocolate. This is the bane of my existence. These little twisty ties are so hard for me, but I will now show off. Show you how amazing I am at the twisty tie. Ta-da! This chocolate is so good. It's like the best chocolate you've ever had in your life.
Prove it.
Here, the biggest piece.
Yes.
Almost uncut.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this up here. I am so strong. That is incredibly heavy. See, if I was a cooking show, all that would already be out.
Do you want to do a cooking show, Meg?
I would have to be a good cook to do a cooking show. My cooking show would be like, how to make stuff taste almost good with no recipe. Usually I would go outside and like spray it so that it doesn't like,
I don't like to do that.
I don't, what?
I said, you don't need to do that. I spray it inside all the time.
Well, I know, but you're not like You can hold it away from you. I have to like hold it on me and then I can't breathe because then it tries to kill me because this stuff is fatal. Okay, so usually I would just like put a towel on me and I'd take it outside and I'd spray it like this. But this is how I do it when it's raining in the desert. Which is cool, I'm not complaining about the rain, I love the rain. A little better, I just need it angled a little bit. I missed.
Sprayed me in the face.
I really do cook for my
Just
family.
joking.
This like looks like I don't cook at all. I just don't know how to cook. If it's raining outside, I guess. Okay. That worked. Wasn't too close to me. That was actually better. That's probably how you spray it. Where it's like at least that far away from you and not like right here in your nose path. So I can hold it close to my body like this, and then my left hand can grab a little bit. Usually people maybe don't put on oven mitts to put stuff into the oven, but I do, usually. Well, it really just depends on what it is. This is a smaller pan, and so I will use oven mitts. We now have brownies in the oven. Okay, Alexa, set a 35-minute timer. This is another reason you know this isn't a cooking show. So I would have had my little toothpick ready. Pirate brownie checking. Zucchini brownies will have a little bit on the toothpick. Usually it will just go in.
But it's not a cooking show, so it didn't go in.
This is not one of those photoshopped cooking shows. Who wants zucchini brownies?
Me.
Come on up, buttercups.
They're so thick.
I know, and delicious. Do you guys want a little vanilla ice cream on them?
Yeah. I want that whipped cream. I know where it is. Look.
Oh, is the first piece gonna come out nice? Not even messed up?
I don't know. Is it?
Looks nice.
That's good.
Do you like it?
What do you think, Zula? What do you think, Daisy?
2 thumbs up. Did you taste the
No,
zucchini?
10 thumbs up.
10 thumbs up? Did you taste the zucchini in it? No?
Not very.
Is it so good with the zucchini? No. I don't think yours has any.
Yours just has chocolate chunks.
You want some, Whit? Here's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna have my bite. And then I'm gonna share what my first video was, because I'm sure you're all terribly interested and you've stayed this whole time just so you can know. My very first video that I ever made.
You didn't even try the brownie.
I know I didn't. There's a fly. Let me try it.
You should say the first video is when you killed that fly. Die!
That should be my next video too. Somebody did the funniest comment. They're like, this is the most inspiring, what do they say?
It's the most inspiring video I've ever seen. Or something.
And I was like, die. We'll link to that fly killing video and the first video I ever made, which was tying an apron. Not the best video I made, but definitely the first. So thank you so much for watching this zucchini brownie video. No matter what happens in your life, just remember that you can still keep on going, you can still keep on living, you can still keep on loving whatever you do, because you can do what you love to do as long as you figure out a way to do it. So remember, heck yeah, you gonna finish it up? Go to Daisy, she can say it. Say what nice, turn to stand.
No, it just keeps I understand. Just keep on rolling.
That's right. That's right. Amen to that. Amen to that. You don't
First
remember what it
video?
is?
First video you
The
ever
first
made?
video we ever made?
No?
We were living in Ogden.
How to tie an apron?
Shh.
Is that what it was?
Don't say it. It's like a surprise. It's a